Happy Monday. Welcome back to Naturally Spiritual, where we correlate the spiritual with the natural. I'm
And
Cheryl,
I'm Sherry.
and we're here talking about that anticipation. That anticipation will have you so anxious and so
Mm-hmm.
ready. Like, when is it gonna happen? Is it now? Is the time now? And for instance, this morning, I
Mm-hmm.
was the same way. Like, I had something to do this morning. Had my alarm set,
Okay.
but I kept waking up around 3 o'clock. It started,
Mm-hmm.
and it seemed like every 10 minutes. And I mean, even trying to trick myself, I'm not looking at the clock anymore because I know
Mm-hmm.
it's set.
Right.
But I wonder why we're like that, though.
Right. That's the only time that you can seemingly wake up
Right,
before the alarm
right,
clock. And then you
right.
find yourself in a state to where you're just so tired and so
Right, because I was so
like your
batty.
system
I
seems a little off
Yes,
when you
I
do
was
that.
so
Yeah.
batty, and
Mm-hmm.
I just couldn't wait to get back home
Right.
so that I could take a nap. And I mean, I just felt loopy until about noon.
Right.
But I had to get that nap, so it was like you said, I had to reset my system
Right.
to say,
Exactly.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
now you're rested enough to do
Mm-hmm.
what you need to do. But before then, I was like, oh my God, I was so crazy. Why did I keep waking up?
So that's one of those things where a cup of black coffee should have done it for
Should
you.
have, but it didn't.
Didn't the
No,
coffee? So that
I
again,
drank 2 cups,
all
and it
right,
was still like, oh, I just need this nap.
right, okay. So you have to think about it. When it's time, it's time. But prior to that,
Mm-hmm.
don't go messing with anything because
Right.
you end up on the bad end of it.
Right.
And in
And so you
Psalms,
have to reset. But yeah,
right.
so in Psalms 102:13, it tells us, thou shalt arise and have mercy upon Zion, for the time to favor her.
Mm-hmm.
Yea, the set time is come. So,
Right.
like you're saying, until it's the set time, no matter what you do,
Right.
you
Right.
can't
Right.
manipulate it because
Right.
it's going
Exactly.
to be too early,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, or too late.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to wait until time, right?
Right. Yeah, you do have to. And I'm so glad that our time is not God's time.
Oh, say that.
And regardless of what time we have in our head, that,
Mm-hmm.
it's time. I've been single all these years.
Right.
When is my mate coming?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I went to school for this. I have a degree in this.
Mm-hmm.
When is my career opportunity coming?
Right.
I've been saving and saving and saving and saving. Now that I've saved so much, the market seems to be going in a different direction.
Right.
What is going on?
What is going
But
on?
until God says now,
Uh-huh.
all the planning, all the training,
Mm-hmm.
all the anticipation, all of that is pretty much not, I'm not going to say null and void, but all of it seems
You
to
have to
not
extra
matter.
work or not
Yeah,
worked enough
right.
if the set
Set
time
time,
hadn't
right?
come.
Because
Because
when,
what is it? I think that's in Isaiah around the 60th chapter, I
mhm,
think, where he says, I the Lord will make it happen
will make it happen.
in
And
due
again,
time,
that's
right?
in his
So
time.
that's
He's
in his
always
time.
on time.
Right.
And when he says it's time, every clock in the world seems to be synchronized. When he says now,
Mhm.
it's now, and it's like
Everything falls
everything
into
just falls
place.
into place
Everything
because
falls
every
into
clock
place.
said that. Every clock, cuckoo, cuckoo,
Mhm.
cuckoo.
Right.
Every clock, digital, analog,
Mhm.
whatever. Every clock seems to work.
Right.
You can't do anything but sit back and grin and be like, wow.
Wow. Yep.
God is
There it is.
always
Look,
on
there
time,
it is.
never late,
Mm-hmm.
never early.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Always
always
on
on time, and you
yes.
have to appreciate
Yes.
that. So with anticipation, it can be a good thing, but it can
Mhm.
also be a bad thing.
Right.
Set depending on what set time you have.
Right. Right.
Because it can have you going crazy. When,
Mhm.
why,
Right.
how, now. Just
Mhm.
continue to look at the clock, and the
Is it
clock will,
now?
and
Is
the
it
clock
now?
will taunt
Is it
you
now?
until
Mhm.
God says the set time
Right.
is come.
All right.
So be patient. Don't let the anticipation get the best
Right.
of you. Because when until God says now, it's not now.
It's not now.
It's still
It's
it's
not.
stowing, I should say. So we're gonna end it there for you guys tonight, and we just ask that you spend just a little bit more time with us,
Right.
and go ahead and like us. Share us. I was about to say love again.
Yeah.
Well, I guess in the natural, I
Yeah.
do love you guys,
Right.
and if I love you in the natural, I have to in the spirit.
Because it's all
Right.
intertwined.
And go ahead and talk to us. Leave us some messages.
Right.
And then hit that subscribe button.
Right.
And while you're at it, go ahead and purchase it. if you
Count
that
Naturally
that
Spiritual book.
right? And if you don't want to purchase it, go ahead and request it.
Right.
All right.
Have a good night.